Alright guys, so there's an open house in 2 weeks from today, the 28th of May at Off the Line Performance in Des Moines. David Patterson's going to be there, and I talked to him one year at Ice Cream Cruise and he got too busy. He was going to review RICEBOX when it was on the old setup, but since it's on a bumper turbo setup now, I'm sure he would be more than happy to review the car. And so, yeah, with that being said, we're going to get started back on this car. I went to the machine shop just today, and they said that they're gonna have it done by the end of the week. So I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get the block assembled, and once the block is assembled, the entire engine can go back together, and the car can go back together. It'll be as easy as it is every single time. So this car is disgusting. So when it blew up, literally right over there on the 4 lanes, because this is where it quite literally blew up right there. Like, I could just hop the fence and go see where it blew up. So this car is absolutely disgusting. So the reason it's so black is because when it blew up, I was doing 160 miles an hour, and it hucked all the oil out the freaking exhaust. So up and over the top of the car, and then it blew all the oil out the side of the block onto the wheels and blew it all over under the car and on the side of the car, and the turbulence on the back side of the car. There's oil on the taillights and on the trunk and even on the wing. So with that being said, this car needs an absolute makeover bath. So we're going to be pushing it outside, and it's going to be getting a very much needed bath. One of the other things I think I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to take a Sawzall and cut the halo portion of the cage out. So I'm going to cut out the dash bars. As you guys can see, it does need to be higher than this, but unfortunately that was just as high as it could go at the time. And since I'm going back to a street car, I really don't want to deal with bars above my head and stuff like that with banging my head off them. So I'm going to be cutting those out just because it's unsafe regardless because of how low it is. It obviously would save me in a rollover crash, but the entire point of these bars is to keep you from getting crushed, and if they're there when you're not wearing a helmet and you get in a car accident, you're going to get destroyed. So yeah, sadly I completely obliterated my dash, so I'm probably going to be in the market for a dash here soon. I just got to find somebody who has one. I'm sure there's somebody who's got one sitting somewhere that's not destroyed. So, unfortunately, I wish it wasn't so poopy, but it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. When you're looking at it from the front, you don't really tell anyways. So, yep, I'm going to be cutting that out, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Just got to make sure I don't get metal shavings everywhere. So, alright, I'm going to throw a battery in this, get my windows rolled up, and I'm going to get the car off the rollers and push it outside. And now first, before we get too crazy, I'm going to make sure that my battery positives are not sitting in places they're not supposed to. Okay, there's one. And where's my other one? I have another one somewhere. Where you at? Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, ouch. Oh man, it's sharp under here. So this is what my engine sees, I guess. Huh. There's a lot of room under here, huh? Where's my ground? Ground. Ground? Oh. Right. Dang it. I took it for the Evo. Which, by the way, I sold that car. If you guys were wondering about that. So, come here, vice grips. Hopefully the car won't burst into flames. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Right. Forgot my shut-off switch. Oh, we're good. Hey! It feels so good to see those lights. Let's go. Look at that. I would just like to give a huge shout out to Merle for building me this absolutely monstrous front support. Ah. God, it looks so nice to be sitting back on the ground in just a second. Oh yeah, there we go. And at least 6 inches taller than the Supra still. time to play with my new camera. Alright, the car is nice and pearly white again. It is so nice to see it looking like this. She's still a little dirty, but that's some like really deep gross stuff. It's gonna need a buff and some clay barring and whatnot. Part of me wants to make this car beautiful again, but I feel like it's gonna take a lot. They're already missing the whole front end, which this looks really, really sweet. Merle really did a good job when he built this. I'm so happy to be freaking working on this again. I'm one of the very few amount of people who have this carbon fiber insert. Everybody else always has like an overlay that's riveted. Kind of like the black car, but that's like a perfect insert. Nice and clear coated and everything. Dang, man, I'm so happy. Hope you guys are excited as I am. All right, guys. She is looking freaking good again. Oh, I've missed the way it looked whenever it's clean. No more dirtiness. She even has a reflection again. Isn't that great? That's so nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the little edit that I did. And man, I love my camera so much. My new camera is literally amazing. Still can't get over how much extra room I have in here. I'm so happy that I only have 2 cars in here now. And it's really cool that, once again, we got the Supra back. And the 2 cars that I started with when I first moved into this house. So, freaking nice. I cannot wait. Hopefully my block is actually going to be finished this week. And we'll be able to get freaking started on this, guys. A little update, I ordered my skirt parts for the Supra, so we're just gonna go with OEM body. So I ordered all my molding for the fender, and then my vents, and then the molding for the rear. So everything is on its way, and we should be able to get it knocked out. The hood, I will not be able to get my OEM hood until around July 4th, the weekend. I will be driving the car hoodless down to the Lake of the Ozarks. And I'll have to go to Springfield, Missouri to pick up the OEM hood. But until then, we will be just chilling with the carbon hood that I hate a lot because I don't know why the guy, I don't know why. Why would you cut that, man? It's insane. Freaking crazy. Okay, well, my phone's about to die. But I freaking hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm really happy to finally be pulling this car back out to work on it again. It's been a little bit too long, but finally something's coming around, and hopefully we can get it knocked out this weekend. It would be so amazing to finally get my turbo and everything put back on, have this car back to the glory that it was last year before it blew up. Hopefully I have everything. I should. I got my other mount, and I'm just gonna have to go through everything and make sure we have everything. Ordered a smaller AR housing. So last year we were running the 115, now it's a 101. This thing should spool way faster. Like way faster. Gonna have to go through and just clean everything up, make everything all nice and pretty again, because everything got blasted by oil whenever it blew up. So hopefully my O2 sensor is still good. That would suck. I'm probably gonna have to really check that before anything pretty soon. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.